Thanks for being here today with us, ladies.
Pleasure to be here, Allison.
As part of our reoccurring segment on incredible tales of survival, I invite these two ladies to appear tonight. To start, Marina, are you saying you spent 10 years in the Colombian jungle?
Just about. There's no sure way to tell exactly how long.
Incredible! Did you also mention that you survived several abusive caretakers, years on the street, and narrowly escaped bomb detonation? Amazing! And Blanche, like Marina, you were treated as a social outcast. How do you describe your experiences?
I believe that living as a social outcast is a feat of survival in itself. Just to keep myself going, I had to invent a persona for myself in which I was still an innocent schoolteacher from a wealthy family. Just to carry on like that, why, Marina, we're just the same.
Well,
And neither of us has had the nicest living situation as of late either. Almost as if a cruel author were trying to make a point about his views on the current social construct.
Wow, that's certainly saying a lot. Would either of you mind talking about your oppressors?
Mais oui, while I was living with my sister, her vicious husband Stanley had the worst feeling towards me.
I had the same problem when I was working for Mr. Santos while living with his family.
Such a pain having to rely on others in order to survive in this crazy world. The fear is tremendous.
I myself have been frightened many, many times in my life, but the fear I felt that one day when the hunters came, being so small and helpless, was a kind all its own. It's something I will never forget. Sometimes the hunters came by day and sometimes by night. Other times they'd pounce just as dusk had begun to fall, shining their torches into the eyes of tired, sleepy creatures whose shrieks of terror when caught or injured, or when dying, would rip through the darkness and wake us all. Worse than that, though, was that sometimes they came for the monkeys.
Oh my darling, I didn't know you could speak that much. I haven't felt a tremor like that since I told Mitch about the night my husband died.
Speaking of which, we're out of time. To wrap up, our guests today both had common themes of survival in their lives, from putting up with their sister's controlling husband to a mafia's family's abusive actions. Our lovely guest Blanche tried to change the people around her to fit her world, and Marina tried to mold her into her environments to survive. Am I right, ladies? That's all we have time for today. I'll see you next time.